Hello everybody. In today's video, we're going to go and screw together Shifty's new motor. Some of you might be wondering where Shifty's been, and he's been off the radar for a little bit and head down, bum up, doing all sorts of things in the background. So if you're interested in that, this is the video for you.
Blow it even.
Yeah, we'll compressor don't us. Get that out.
Yeah. There's potential of
I got all the after.
Everything is disassembled at the moment, as you can see. I'm going to start mating rods and pistons together. You can see everything's been balanced. We've got the numbered rods, so we'll stick to that. Even though it's all been balanced, it can go anywhere. The reluctor wheel has been pinned to the crank, which is a pretty common thing. Bouncing on the limiter and stuff. They're just pressed on, and some of them, like if they are a bit loose, they can walk. So good to see. And yeah, let's get stuck in. Oh hey.
Go get some sus looking shaft.
He's rubbing himself again.
He's rubbing his shaft again, bro.
He does that a lot, though.
I know, it's unbelievable.
So have you explained to the lovely people what we're doing with this little motor? 11,000 RPM.
Well, only that we're building it, but yeah, as for the application, it's going to be...
Maybe 12,000 RPM.
We're going to rev the tits off it, I hear.
Yeah. Hopefully my Mazir pump doesn't fuck it again.
Yeah, well...
What are you laughing at?
So, when you're putting these together, the stock configuration for these pistons and rods, the dimple on the conrod faces the opposite direction to the dimple on the piston, and that's for these stock pistons and rods, Gen 4s. And actually, probably good time show them. We've got a mismatched piston here. So we got this piston, still a 5.3 piston. Well, it's the same size, but you know, it's like, oh. This one's got like the blessed be all to Lord Jesus Christ on the top of it.
Do we show them why?
Yeah.
We'll show them why. You'll have to cut this bit out of it.
No. It's not getting cut out.
You'll have to cut this bit out.
Shifty can needs to be organic.
Who wants to see Shifty when he was young? Fuck, I was a chick, mate. Look at that. Huh? Ha! So, for some reason, this part fell out, and we don't know why.
So what actually happened to it? Or was that the?
I reckon
was that
when
the
it
shop
was,
and it got dropped? Or
yeah, I reckon it maybe someone dropped it and they never told me.
something? It was crunched up against.
Yes, because it's actually been broken, as you can see, and it's clean, so it's not old, it's fresh. Anyway, we have a replacement piston.
Dot on the piston, dot on the rod. That's how you do it. So I got schmoo on everything.
Kieran's put his sauce in the holes.
Yep. And it slides in like butter. Happy days.
Can you push that out and put it back in again? That looked really good.
Or we can do another one.
Okay.
I don't want to push it out because, you know, negative progress. Just can't handle it.
Fuck, Damo's already got the bottom end together.
Fire it up. Oh, mate. That's happening by hand.
He did say, the old mate balancing guy said that a couple of those circlips were a bit average. They were maybe a bit loose.
They're tight, but...
They're tight?
Well, all the ones I've used so far are pretty good, so... Yeah, just fucking smashed it in by hand. Just holds it in, and then the other side was already in there.
So dot
Dot
to dot.
And then the dot on the piston faces the front of the motor. You're good. Here's something prepared earlier.
I know, like the Penrite or that other black bottle. Fucking, what is it? Something like big tube black with like yellow.
Oh, Driven? Is it Driven?
Yellow writing. Nah, Driven's in the stuff we get in the tub, but that stuff seems to like really hang on. It definitely feels, I think it could be probably thicker, definitely sticking to it. But I've
Just
seen a
use
lot
more.
of people. I've seen a lot of people use this shit. So I mean, it's gotta be alright. Number 5's always opposite.
Yeah, that's caught me out a few times.
Where the number is.
Yeah, yep.
1 to 4 down here. Number 5's over here. Go to the next step, and then you can see. Kind of like down the side a little bit. So it's got some kind of.
You want to put that big Copo spring in it?
Is that the one? Did you get that off me?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
So these, they aren't have to mark these again, do I?
No. We just look for the tone ones now.
So we're just changing the spring in the oil pump. We got this Copo Camaro spring, which comes as part of the melling kit. When you buy a pump, you can whack essentially it's got a couple of different springs. This is the stiffest spring.
Oh, fuck yeah.
This spring is plus 25 PSI over the enclosed blue spring and 15 PSI over the installed red spring. So that's the red spring. And then you can see the Copo's like,
She's a big boy.
a bit thicker. Plunger in there. Just fucking straight in. Doing back up. Happy days.
What do you reckon now? 300 psi oil pressure?
Mine's up near
52,000.
No, it goes off the chart.
It does. It literally goes off the chart.
Well, it did blow the fucking breather out, didn't it? It or the cat or whatever it was on the back of the cover. It's blowing oil and shit. It just can't hold it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not damage like blowing seals or anything out.
Torque requirements for the valve plug is 12 newton meters. That was way more than 12 newton meters.
That looks like 12.
Yeah, that's good.
You didn't make the click noise, but you got to click. There it
That's
is.
my shoulder. So that cam's the same one that come out of the old motor.
Yeah. Yep.
And it's pretty big.
It's a good cam.
240s, 250s or something. There's the part number.
Sounds good.
It sounds good, alright.
It's done no work, so
It's gonna sound good at 13,000 RPM.
13.5.
How's that new ring filer?
Fucking man. It's done what fucking. 2 or 3 motors now. It's fucking going solid.
The fucking scrutiny when the video's on, you're like, oh, fuck.
No, I can see. That's 30.
Are they pretty easy to file down those rings?
The 32 fits through it too. Better be big and small.
That's what she said.
That's a motto, that's a life motto right there.
It is.
Fuck me dead.
Stick the engine in the block.
And then go again.
And then put a big line down.
I'm of the opinion of lube is cheap, more is better.
Yeah, definitely. That's exactly right.
Oh, I'm gonna come and stick this in the hole. I'm gonna have to do it for this one, but
Fuck
can you reach it?
Almost.
I thought something completely different then.
I hate to say it, but that was not recording that whole time. I thought it was recording and it wasn't. I tell ya, it's the first time I've ever made that mistake because I'm usually trying to grab everything.
I'm a bit saucy.
Yeah. But cam's in. Yeah, motor's flying together. We got to manage it. You got to show what's going on, but then we also need to get this thing together, and it's just is what it is.
Ooh. Oh. Look, he's graffitied my engine. It's rubbish now. Junk.
Sorry, the only other model would have been different at the start.
So what are you actually going to rev it to? 8.5, 9?
When are we getting the sacrificial?
Yeah. I mean, it is only a slapper.
I was saying
Why don't we just start at 9 and stick to buzz?
I was saying about getting a sacrificial motor. Go get one of these fucking bottom ends to actually, for YouTube purposes, see what it does, see what we can actually get. Get another 4.8 bottom end, just rings and bearings, and put his blower on top and set the RPM to like 10 grand.
Yeah. Big springs, good push rods and shit, and just see what it'll actually do.
See what you can do with it. Well, springs are proven 9.5. Start there.
Start there.
Start there. Fuck.
Cuddles will be
Be a
fucking...
good limit for all the parts, eh?
Cuddles will be absolutely singing, mate.
Oh, mate.
No. We get up there and you'd be like, yeah, that's it, and then it'll go, ooh.
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Yeah.
You do it?
We were saying about doing it, yeah.
So I was saying about just, Winginit pay for another bottom end. We use his car, his blower. Some chunk of bottom end and
Would you use the one that you've got now? Or
Well, we were
is that
talk-
too much of a good slapper?
No,
same.
it's got is a good valve train.
Which you wouldn't hurt that anyway, would you?
Well, you can fuck the cam and maybe the lifters and shit if it does go.
Snap into the head.
Yeah, if it goes.
You're not gonna fuck your. Well, at least not gonna hurt you.
I probably would like to use a complete stock heads, you know, like
I'd
And
go
see what it
complete
does
beater,
stock,
complete
yeah.
beater, yeah, not his good heads and shit.
So what? Basically, rings, bearings, but stock with a cam, basically.
yeah, like do it right.
springs.
Like we'll put new,
Pretty well replicate what's in it.
yeah,
Head bolts, like head studs, or just
yeah,
standard bolts.
studs.
Or
Yeah, you need
do all that stuff. Good gaskets and stuff, obviously. Yep.
Well, we got ARP studs. They're in the car now for it, so we'd use those.
We need lower, upper,
Lower.
lower.
Lower's cat. The motor will only go to what it's not just going to keep making power.
Yeah, that's true.
It'll stop at some point. Can we do it?
Yeah,
That's
we're doing
I'm
it.
saying.
It'll happen. It's a matter of fucking when, not if.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because that's what everyone thinks about, but no one can do it because you're not going to fucking.
You don't fuck your good motor. I've
Yeah.
always thought of like with mine and shit, but I'm just scared to touch it. That's what I'm saying. We get another fucking.
Yeah, we get a sacrificial. Like it'd be.
And you literally just lean on the fucking thing.
Yeah. He's got a good set of the 4853 gasket with the correct bore size. Some of you will know when I built the 4.8, I put 5.7 gaskets on it, and the bore is the bore's different. So the 5.7 gasket is like basically has a bigger bore size than what these 5.3s and 4.8s run. So those gaskets are the correct size. I don't know why I couldn't get the correct size.
They are hard to get them.
BTRs
They are a bit harder, I think.
or Cometics or whatever for mine, but I just never did it. It's coming. I'll get a good shot. Full zinc, max doughy, all the gas, all the gear, all the juice. I don't know what I'm saying.
Where's Cuddles at?
Well, we're gonna go pick it up after this.
Gold right there. But seriously, I can write a sponsor. if you are listening. Anybody, hang on.
Can't, they just don't know.
We really are. Jesus. That was right in my ear hole.
Yeah, that was real sensual.
Oh, felt your breath.
Fuck me. Shifty, mate. Pull your head in. The amount of times I've heard that from Damo, like an upper. Now we're putting bearings in, we got upper and lower, and I'm like, upper. Oh shit. Give me PTSD. Dead.
What's the next step?
85 degrees.
So no, just I don't like to, like the assembly piece. Finish the ones you can see. Really spot on.
Sorry, I already marked.
Yeah. A bit close. But the fucking good thing good thing is that with this, and I don't know like how they do it, but like ready, I can go like 45, get another go at it. Keep going.
And we'll still stay the same pressure.
That one really nice. Yeah, that's done now. Yep. Should be all of them, yeah?
Yep.
Only 2 steps, eh?
Yep.
Yeah. As long as all the white lines are sideways.
Sweet, well that's bottom end together, cam in, everything torqued up, oil pumps on, we timed the cam, we just install it dot to dot, just straight up. So yeah, hopefully some of you found that somewhat interesting and maybe even informative. It's gonna sound nasty. Because that cam's gonna be even chunkier now with the smaller cubes.
More RPM.
And more RPM. We like RPM.
Lots of it. All of it.
So, you're going to show us something in the back here, bro.
Yeah, so basically we're just going to change a few things up. I want to lift this up so we can have 4-inch pipes that don't drag anymore. That's the biggest killer with this car with 15-inch rims. When you got no tyres on them, you lose like, what, 100 mil or so? Easily, I reckon.
Yeah.
So that bit of pipe there is going to get cut in half, basically, and then put into the floor. So basically all this will come up, the pipes will have clearance. Under here you can see I've already started to figure out where it's all going to be cut. So it's going to have to be obviously cut out to fit through there, through the rear bar and everything.
Yeah.
And then yeah, fix all the ground clearance problems. So this is where Shifty has been. Hasn't been sold yet. Hasn't disappeared. It's still here. Still coming back. now that the bottom end's together, we'll get this back of the wagon sorted, and yeah, she's ready to party again.
What battery is that?
It's one of the I can't think of the name.
That was one of those lithium ones.
Yeah, it's out. They run them in the V8 supercars.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, it comes with like you get a nice bullet tray and everything for it as well,
Mm.
and the sound system that actually works with Bluetooth.
Yeah, I've seen all that up in mine too.
Streetcar life.
Exactly right.
Yeah.
Hey, mint. Getting the underneath done should be a goer. And if you're cutting these in half
Well, if you look at this, for example,
down the guts,
so this will get cut in half, which will make so you got a bit of clearance around it, so
Yeah.
it'll make it like a nice sort of a
yeah. So what's this? Is this 5 inch or 5.5 or something?
something like that. Yeah, 5.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just make a nice little tunnel and keep it neat and everything. The fuel cell will actually mount to the top of that on some nice little rubber blocks, take all the vibration and shit out of it, so that'll actually have a boss welded onto it. That'll sit onto it nice and flat, obviously, and then the tank will bolt to that.
Sweet.
Keep it all happy in that. And yeah, out to party again.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. There's the update. So, comment below something. Just fucking say anything. It really helps us out. Legit. Helps us with the algorithm and all that. But yeah. we'll leave it there. And yeah, when are we next going to see Shifty?
I'd like to say this Friday's at December the 1st, but probably not. So it'll probably be the two day. Yeah. Just fucking give it some jam. Nah, probably the 2 day Friday event,
Yeah.
which is the Easter weekend.
Yeah.
That'll be probably its big.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
Yeah, it's probably its big one back.
Yeah.
Be good to see everyone and be able to do some fucking skids and shit again, and not just sit on the sideline and be sad and miss out on all the fun. But yeah.
See you on the next one.